Here's a little garden tip.
From our garden to yours.
Believe it or not, spring could be right around the corner. It's going to be time for all those great warm season vegetables. We can start them as seeds, or we could put the seeds right in the ground. Celeste and I have a bunch of stuff here all gathered together. Get ready for the spring garden. You like the garden, right?
I do. I've not always had the best luck. And so maybe you could tell us what makes somebody lucky when they're vegetable gardening.
I think you just have to get out and do it. And if you make a mistake or have a problem, then you start over again. You brought a nice basket of some of those spring vegetables.
Because this is what we have to look forward to, isn't it?
It certainly is.
You know, and these are some of the things you can grow right now. Cucumbers, you can plant in the ground, beans, tomatoes. Of course, don't those look good?
They do look good.
And I don't think there's anything better than a homegrown tomato.
Yeah,
anything better
I like that pepper right there too.
They're great big
peppers,
pepper.
things like that. Now you have grown a lot of these here, I know.
I have great luck with beans. I do good with zucchini and squash. Peppers, I like the red and yellow, and I haven't had the best of luck. And tomatoes, squirrels get my tomatoes every time. And
well, the squirrels are a problem.
Squirrels are a problem.
Have that. And I've heard people building cages around their tomatoes to keep the squirrels out. But you know, you can't really stop the animals like that sometimes. So you're still getting good production. You're still doing well. And I think all of it starts with the soil. And let me just show you some of the soil that we have here. This is what I think most people have.
Sand.
Good old sand. You know, the interesting thing about sand is it doesn't hold a lot of moisture, doesn't hold a lot of nutrients, but it grows great weeds. Have you noticed that?
They must not need moisture and nutrients.
I don't know. Weeds can do it. But this is a typical sandy soil that we have. Anything we can add to this to give us moisture or nutrient holding ability is going to help out a lot. And I brought some of the things along with me. I brought compost. You made compost before, right?
I have, and I've gotten the county compost.
Yep, this is some that I make at home. I use my old potting soil. That's why you see some perlite in it, and I use the leaves and everything. If you can add that to it, then that's going to help out a lot. Over here we have some peat moss. You want to add some peat moss in there?
How is it going to help? What's it going to help with?
Well, it's going to hold the nutrients, going to hold the moisture. It's going to turn this sand into something that vegetables can really grow in. I don't want to discourage anybody and tell them that we can't grow vegetables in sand because we have sand culture in many cases. But this makes it easier for the homeowner. Yeah, and I'll take care of the old stinky, okay?
Okay. Now, why do you call it old stinky?
Well, it's cow manure.
Okay,
and I grew up on the farm, and one of the things in the spring, you'd spread the cow manure, and it just kind of had a fragrance throughout the neighborhood.
Have a particular
but
odor.
not the new ones. I mean, you didn't smell this, did you? This is composted cow manure.
No,
You see, it doesn't smell. No. And
No.
so when you mix all this in with your soil, just like that. Now, look at that. Look at that sand just kind of all of a sudden disappears, doesn't it?
Yes, and you can see it's turning into something that looks more like what we'd call soil.
Yeah, where you and I come from, that's for sure.
So the organic matter that we're adding is going to help with the water holding capacity and the nutrient holding capacity.
And you know what else it'll do, Celeste? It'll tend to keep some of the pest problems down a little bit. Maybe slows down nematode activity. A lot of people have those problems in their soils. So it just improves it. I do this for vegetables, herbs, and flower gardens, and I think it really helps out a lot. Now you have some packet of seeds. That's the way a lot of people get started.
And what's important about the packet of seeds? What's important about the kind of varieties that you purchase?
Well, try to find things that we grow here, and some of those there may or may not be what we grow here. Most of the things I will say that are on the seed rack will do just fine.
At a garden center.
Yeah, at the garden centers. Yeah, and I like to start a lot of things from seeds, especially things like tomatoes. Now, right now, you may be a little bit behind, but we're getting into tomato time, so you may want to start tomatoes or peppers. And I just put potting soil inside a little container like this.
Now, you did not use this. This is what you would do
this
to
in
your
the
garden
ground.
soil.
This is
the ground.
the garden.
Okay.
This is a potting soil
that
I bought at the local garden center, and I'll just put that into a cell pack. I cut out the middleman. I don't put this into a big pot or anything. I started out in little cell packs like we have here. And I'll sow some seeds. You want to sow some seeds?
Sure. And this we're trying sweet banana pepper. It's not opened yet.
I love my peppers, by the way. I will actually have pepper plants that will be growing for a year.
Now, there's only like 10 or 15 seeds in here.
I only need one per thing.
One per thing?
Yeah. So what I do is I make little bunny trails. You ever make bunny trails? You take your fingers like this and you go, boop. boom, just hop along.
But there is a certain depth. That,
Yeah, just a little depression. It doesn't make a whole lot of difference
you
with
don't
these
put
little
one in
seeds.
for good luck
Yeah, put one more in for good luck too.
in each hole?
No, the seeds germinate.
just one
pretty
in general for
Yeah,
good luck,
yeah.
okay.
In case I need it, then I will have an extra seedling I can transplant. I don't like to transplant. That takes a lot of effort. So I cut out the effort, put the seeds in, cover them over lightly like that, keep moist, and guess what? They're going to grow.
Now
That's neat.
this package says in particular 70 days. What does that mean?
That is from the time that you sow the seeds till you get your first vegetables. Yeah, and look at that, little transplants like that. They're all up and growing. Easy to do, no problem at all. Guess what? We're out of time. Yeah, a lot of fun.
Great.
Celeste, thank you very much. All different kind of vegetables we can grow, and I know you like to grow them too. Hey, if you want to grow vegetables, I tell you what, get your bulletin from your local extension office, prepare your soil, start your seedlings growing, and you'll be right on schedule for a spring garden. Won't that be fun?